everybody, this is Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to review all of those Miss A products that I used on my last Get Ready With Me where everything was just $1. So I'm going to go ahead and review those products. I've been wearing them a while, trying them out, and I'm going to give you my reviews, what I think of each product. And so let's go ahead and get started. I will link that video of my Get Ready With Me. I'm going to try to link it up here somewhere. If that doesn't work, it will be in the description box down below. So I'm going to go from worst to best, and we'll do it that way. So worst product was this Amuse mascara. Awful, awful, awful. I didn't like it when I put it on. Supposedly waterproof. I left that makeup on all day. By the end of the evening, I guess I hadn't really looked at myself in the mirror most of the day. By the end of the evening, this mascara was all over my face. It looked awful. It had flaked all down onto my cheeks. Between that and the eyeliner, I just looked like a hot mess. I looked like somebody had been partying until like the club closed and you get out and your face just looks, yeah, I remember those days. But yeah, this is awful. This is so awful. I'm going to put it right into my into my empties, into the trash. It's a big no. In fact, I'm not even going to put it in my empties. It's in the trash. $1 thrown away, but it was awful. No good. Okay, next. And this one surprised me that it's my next to the bottom. It's the AOA Studio Wonder Baked Highlighter. My color is Cream Puff that I purchased. It has absolutely no, you can't see it. It didn't show up. It's just not showing up. That's all I can say about it. It just didn't show up at all. Not much of a highlighter. So, yeah. Next, I'm making my way up. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Cover Concealer. I really wish this had worked for me. The color was okay. My problem was, there it is on my hand. Can you see that? Yeah. The color wasn't the best, but I made it work. It accentuated every wrinkle and line under my eye. If you don't have crepey lines under your eyes, then yeah, you can use this. And but it just looked awful on me. Didn't like it at all. That brings me to the BB cream. Now, this BB cream was supposed to, I mean, it's a BB cream. It's not a foundation. So I kept trying to tell myself, it's not a foundation. It's a BB cream. But it didn't last no time. It started creasing on my face while I was still putting makeup on. It didn't last. And it was awful. So this is a big no, unfortunately. So, yeah, I mean, so far it doesn't sound too good. But, you know, it's hit or miss with Shop Miss A. And because everything is $1, you don't feel so bad. But I do like finding those hidden gems, you know. So next was this gel eyeliner in black. I love the color. I love the consistency of a gel liner. Like I said in my video, I've never used a gel liner before. I really like this. My problem with this was by the end of the evening, all the liner from the top was all under my eyes. It didn't stay on my eyelids. Well, some of it did. But like I said, I looked awful at the end of the evening. So, yeah. But this does encourage me. I think I am going to go out and purchase a really nice gel eyeliner. I liked how that went on. This one isn't it. Now, we're moving into the phase where well, the rest of these products worked okay, and they're worth $1. Let's put it that way. Next is this Go Brow. And like I said, I had a taupe color. I'm not going to open it. If you want to see what it looks like, you can look at my previous video. It came out of the tube kind of gunky, and I had to clean off the brush. But it did cover I have a lot of gray in my brows now. It did cover, and it stayed on, and it looked nice. My only reason it's so low on my list is because of the gunky that I had to clean off the brush and all that. But otherwise, you know what? This is not bad. I have used Gimme Brow for years, but that was before I started using eye pencil. I really enjoy using the eye pencil, and I think I might continue purchasing these from Miss A just to help color in the grays in my brow. So I'm going to keep this, and I am going to use this. Next is the Contour Trio. Not bad. It did its job. It stayed on. I'm not a complete fan of the colors, but I think I could use this as a bronzer. I don't know. I don't know where I would use that color, but this one's great for my contour. Not bad. I'm okay with it. I'm very happy with this, and I might like to when I make another order from Shop Miss A, I might see if I can try the light one, see if I can find it. But this is good. This is a keeper. Next on my list is the powder. The powder did fine. I used the powder with something other than the BB cream, and I think the powder worked just fine. I had no issues with it whatsoever. I think it's a good powder. The color is soft light, and yeah, it's pretty. So, good powder. Next is the blush. I like the blush. Now, I put it on pretty heavy-handed in that video, if you saw it. But if you just use a light hand, just a light touch, and I did pick a dark color. This is a dark color. I liked it so much, I may look for some other colors. This color was Plum Rose. But I have no complaints. It lasts. I have no complaints. Next on the list will be the AOA Studios Wonder lipstick. It worked fine. At first it looked like it was separating a little on my lips. The next time I wore it, there we go, I put a gloss over it, and it wore great. I like the color. So it wore great with a nice gloss over it and gave me no problems, and nice. And I like the smell. It has this kind of a fruity smell, but then it turns kind of chemically, but I don't mind it. There we go. Now, the top of the list was this eyeshadow palette. This is actually a nice eyeshadow palette. Let me open. I'm try to get it open. There we go. I purchased these colors because I didn't have any grays, and this gray right here, this gray right here, and this gray are mattes. Everything else is a bit of a shimmer. Yeah, even the black is a little bit of a shimmer. It's not a flat black, not a complete matte. This I would probably not use again as to do all of my a complete eye look, because the two lightest shades are shimmers, and I like a matte for my lightest shades on my eyes. But the grays are nice. I used the grays with another palette. I used a different palette to do my base color, and then I used the grays, and it looked beautiful. I have used some of these shimmers with other palettes, and they look beautiful. These are nice eyeshadows. They really, for $1, you get 9 eyeshadows for $1, and they're very well pigmented. Like I said, I just can't use this palette, me personally, to get a complete look because the light shades are shimmers. I wish they had had at least one light matte shade, and then I could get a complete look out of it. But yeah, that was my favorite. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Do you have any? Have you tried any of these products, and what do you think of them? Have you tried? You know, do you ever shop at Miss A, and what's your opinion of the products there? I know I like finding hidden gems on Shop Miss A. There is some great stuff on there, and there's some complete duds. Like we had the whole range here in the makeup I purchased to do that eye looks. I mean that complete makeup look. So yeah, just let me know down below. What's your thoughts? What's your opinions? Any questions? Leave them down below. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And thank you all for watching so much. And I will see you next time.